Here's another question that was sent to me. The individual wanted to know how they could connect a deck to a landing below, basketball court, I believe, and wanted to create an area that they could walk under. So this one right here wouldn't be the one that they would be using, but I thought I would throw this out there and give you an idea, a few ideas for different ways you could build this type of a setup. Stair stringers sitting on top of the deck, connecting to a 4x8 beam. We've got a few joists in here and the post. Now, if this is a little wobbly, you're going to need to brace these posts, maybe connect a 2x4 to something up here, and I'll try and put a link up in the top here somewhere where you can check out how I did it for a deck, give you an idea what you might need to do. Keep in mind, if you're looking for a little more strength and you got the room, a wider stairway is going to provide you with a little more strength. If you made this 4 or 5 feet wide, you'd really be able to brace this off, create a nice brace system. And the wider the stairway itself, the stronger it's going to be to prevent it from going sideways. This one here, I made the top a little longer. And of course, you can see where you could walk underneath it. Planking, 2x6 decking. And I'm giving you 2 different examples on how you can connect this. Here we have some joist hangers, and then we have an inverted hanger here supporting the joist, and a couple of straps here. And this one here, the joist is actually notched into the beam. And keep in mind that the beams require a minimum of 1.5 inches most of the time. Same thing with the joist. If you notch this in 1.5 inches, and you're still going to have 2 inches left on the beam plus this, I think that would work. Strap here, this would connect the post to the joist and the beam. A horizontal strap would tie this together, the stringer, the beam, and the joist. Give you an idea what the notch would look like. And then over here we have the inverted hanger with a post cap, and you're probably going to have to, you can see where when you do something like this, you're probably going to have to drill some holes through the metal to get all this to work out. You know, these hangers, when we start stacking them on top of each other, can kind of be a nightmare. But either way, this is a pretty good connection. This is probably a connection that an engineer would want you to have. Put the joist in, and there we go, another view of it there. Now, this is more along the lines of what the individual was looking for. I believe they were going to use 4x4 posts and have them next to everything. And this would be a great idea. This will create a strong handrail here. So you could just see if we put the 4x4s back underneath everything like we did in the previous example, our handrails are not going to be as strong, or they're going to be difficult to build. This way right here provides you with a nice way to create a strong handrail. And I like to see the post underneath everything supporting it, but again, we're kind of choosing here between the handrail strength and the support of the landing. And again, you might need to actually put 2 4x4s. One 4x4 goes all the way up for the handrail, and then set another 4x4 next to it that would support the beam. And I could always provide you with an example of that if you needed it in another video. Here we have these stairs sitting on top of some treated lumber, and this would need to be exterior lumber that would be treated. The lumber most of the time you get that's treated from your local home improvement centers might not last as long as something that would be for the exterior. A lot of the stuff that you get from the home improvement centers and stuff like that that's pressure treated lumber is more for interior use. I know a lot of people get that confused. That's a big problem in the construction industry and with do-it-yourselfers. Here the post can attach to the stringers and obviously provide additional support for the stringers. So here we have the same length of the landing here. The only difference here is the posts are going to be on the outside. And of course it'll have a rim joist. The joist will be sitting on top of the beams. They will not be using hangers for these. We can see here they're sitting on top, and the rim joist is sitting on top. And then, of course, we're using an inverted hanger on each side for the post support. And if we were to raise this up, if you could just imagine raising this up, it's going to be in the way of the stringer and the joist. So it's going to have to go underneath on something like this. And again, you can attach it. You can find other ways to attach it. But this would probably provide you with the best example for supporting the joist or the floor and the post for the handrail for something like this. Another view of it there, how the stringers will connect. You simply toenail the stringers to the rim joist. Now, the individual also was interested in this type of a connection, so I figured I would draw it out. The stringers come down and they would sit inside of joist hangers. And then, of course, it would be even here. Instead of setting the stringers on top of the deck, which might be a design, you might want to have this as a design idea instead of having it sit on top and encroaching into your space also. And that is it for the video. If you build it tall enough, someone will be able to walk through here. And again, don't forget, these design ideas are just ideas. They might not work for every project, and some engineering, structural engineering might be required also. Anyway, I would like to thank everybody for watching my videos. I don't get an opportunity. I don't think I thank everybody enough for watching and supporting my channel and enabling me to help other people. So thanks for that, and don't forget to hit the old thumbs up button, and it is off to the next video.